Welcome to the Bosporan Kingdom campaign for the Et Impera 1.2.8. In the last part, we were continuing our push against Rome by moving north up the edge of the Adriatic here. And the idea is that we're going to come up here, take Noreia here, and then push into... The reason why I prefer to come in round the land bridge and into here is simply down to the fact that if you can force your way through here, you get a lot more of a terrain advantage. And in some ways, Rome is actually closer this route than trying to force your way across this narrow strait here. Because one of the problems with this strait, unless you get a very good opportunity to break in and take Taurus, it's always a bit tricky because of the landing points. So the alternative is that you come in with a navy and an army, and you actually force a landing with and you actually attack with an amphibious landing here, which is always a little bit tricky, because especially if the Romans have got navies knocking around. Although I think we might have a bit of an opportunity here, but we'll just have to see how it goes. But first things first, we're going to start with this battle here, because this is their main navy, and we've got Epidamous here. So we've effectively got my siege army fighting against a navy and a garrison. And of course what we got here is our cav army, which should make a difference. And of course we're going to fight this, but I'm going to drop a save simply because we're going to have a lot of particles flying around, which could be a bit of a problem. And we're just going to go in and fight it. I mean, if I do crash, then what I'll do is I'll use the auto resolve. Now the idea in this battle is going to be that we're going to try and draw the garrison out against the siege army, and then the cav army will come in as reinforcements, and we'll try and use the mobility of the cavalry to take down the navies as they land. Then we got start deployment nice and dry. My cavalry army, they always seem to come in on that side. I'm not too sure why. And what type of city we got? We've got a kind of open area here. Now I don't want to be too close to the coast. My instinct is possibly to start in a defensive position here. So we're kind of denying these guys here. Put the ballista artillery behind there. I know it seems a bit inconsistent to take a defensive position, but we want to draw the opposition out into a kind of a trap. Have the archers on this side. On this side now, our cavalry army is coming in from that direction. So what we're going to do is got no real cover here. We could try and hide in the trees here, and I think we'll just bring up all there. Right, the navy's coming down the right side. We're bringing the generals together. I don't want them parading around the battlefield. I think I'd like... Not bringing in the horse archers, heavy cabin supports, all the heavy archers over here. What they're going to do is come down here. Step archers. The artillery is quite happily pounding these guys. What we got here? Heavy melee infantry. We'll take those. And these guys over here. Split these guys into 2 groups. Looks very much like they're all coming ashore. I think what we will do is we'll bring these guys over here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
I'll use the mobility of the cavalry to beat these guys up a bit. Keep an eye on these. You guys across the front of the battlefield here. And these guys across the front of the battlefield. We'll bring these down here. What we got here?
Warriors eager for blood. Archers. Noble horse archers.
I'll bring you guys back this way. I think we've got an opportunity here where we can.
Noble horse archers. Riders, advance. Noble horse archers. Pull back. Fire. Archers. Deadly missiles ready.
Archers in amongst this lot. Disrupt them.
Step, noble lancers. Weapons ready. Run. Step archers. Mounted death.
Get you in.
Noble horse archers. The gods guide our shots. Battle ready and eager. Step lancers. Swift riders. Lead them. Quickly now. One of our units has used all its ammunition. Ready for battle! Step archers! Noble horse archers! Missile riders! We await your command!
I was just going to let the
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
cavalry sweep these up aside for the moment. I think these guys can come up here and intimidate these, because we've kind of got in amongst. Wait, what are you doing? got you.
The gods guide our shots. Weapons ready.
Go after these slingers.
Orders. Run.
After these.
Battle ready and eager. Noble horse archers.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Archer.
Generals round here.
Royal horse archer.
Got here. Got heavy melee infantry.
Step. Noble lancers. Noble horse archers. Step archers. Warriors eager for
You guys go that way.
Step noble.
I think we're now in a position where we can start to advance our infantry. These guys start to advance forward.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Noble horse archers.
We go after these guys. Thorax swordsman.
Companion cavalry.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yeah, got tangled up.
Royal thorax swordsman.
You go back to the background.
Ready for battle. Royal thorax swordsman.
Let's preserve this guy back here.
Royal thorax swordsman. Ready for orders. Awaiting orders.
Got a little bit of a mess here, but we'll be okay. Goes forward. What we got up here? Got heavy melee. These guys into the center.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Got here heavy melee.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Draw weapons. Melee infantry at your command. Royal thorax.
These guys back.
Pikemen ready for orders.
Push these forward.
Missile riders. Noble horse archers. Your orders. Attack their position. Step noble lancers. Draw your weapons. Warriors ready. Step lancers. Ready and waiting. Ordered engage. Ready. Understood.
Right, we're pushing in on them now.
Step lancers. Step noble lancers.
You got these.
One of our units has used
Pull
all
out.
its ammunition.
We await your command. Step
Use the mobility of the cavalry.
Royal thorax swordsman.
Swordsman go that way.
Kill 'em all.
Move these guys forward.
Noble horse archers.
Oh, we've got some light
One of our
guard
units
up
has
there.
used all its ammunition.
Step lancers. Step noble lancers. Royal horse archers.
In we go.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Royal thorax swordsman. Missile armed riders. Step noble lancers. Royal thorax ready and waiting.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Yep, understandable. We've got these guys here now. Got cavalry milling all over the place here.
Step, noble lancers!
Get the cavalry out.
Step, noble lancers! We hunger for blood and battle!
You've taken too much damage. You draw.
Noble horse archers! Warriors ready! Kill, kill, kill! Step archers! Stay alert! Hoplites ready! At them
Hoplites.
step
One of our units has used all
Wait.
its ammunition.
archers! Step noble lancers! Heavy
Let's bring the heavy cavalry. No, 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 no.
mounted missile warriors! Noble horse archers! Quickly now! Ready! Missile on, riders! Commander! And for glory! We'll
Bring these guys up.
hoplites!
Oh, shouldn't have charged into that.
Royal thorax swordsman! To arms! Battle ready! Forward! Step archers! Royal thorax swordsman! Cut orders! Run, curse you! Orders!
Right, those guys are going down.
Horse archers!
What we got here?
Noble horse archers! Mounted missile warriors! Ready for orders! By your command!
You guys round there. You round there. Generals over here.
Step archers!
Get out the battle.
Ready for battle!
You withdraw.
Royal archers!
Mounted missile warriors! Horse archers!
You go and come in on them.
British ready! Hack them down!
You come into onto these.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right, they're starting to go.
Noble
That's
horse
it.
archer!
Really a little bit of a scrappy battle there. I think I lost control of my cavalry, but we won. We lost 337, which is acceptable, I suppose. I don't know if the auto resolve would have been better. Generally, the siege army, which is going to become the defensive army here for the moment, will be be able to hold. Well, we killed the garrison. It'd be interesting to see what's left of their navy. It looks like we've actually destroyed their navy as well. That's pretty good.
Ready for battle!
So we've now got Epidamous here. What's the best garrison? That's 12. That's 10. So we'll go for that one. I think I would like a nomadic colony here. Nomadic settlement. I think I'd like to put a nomadic settlement here. Keep that. Look that down. We've already got. No, actually, change. Sorry. Like this. This is the Sacred Grove. Make this into the Grove of Nymphs. Cancel that. And oops, sorry. And we'll actually knock you down, because I quite like the idea of having the temple in a minor settlement. And we've got food here, so we'll keep food in here. This will keep this going good. And I think that's all we can do this end turn. So really surprised we actually completely destroyed the navy, but never mind. We have a son comes of age. We completed tactical drills. No gin exposed. Family annuals -15. Sophisticated and wealthy. Wow. Construction report. We've got a whole list of stuff to be done here. And we've got a agent. Let's get our agent ashore and coming up this way. It looks very much like Syracuse is exposed. Now, in the last part,
We hunger for battle. We take this
into Noreia here. And I think we can go straight for the auto-resolve, 98%. I think we can go for the auto-resolve on this. Actually, no, let's just have some fun. I'm just curious to see whether it looks like this is still a barbarian settlement. We should literally be able to pound them into dust. Because they got a non-existent garrison, so... Okay, wait, I don't really want to fight in the snow. Mainly because of the particles. Okay, looks like we're going to have to fight in the snow.
General. Commander.
Put these guys here.
Ballista. Give them fire.
Fire. What we'll be doing is looking to probably smash our way through the front walls there.
Step archers!
Archers on this side.
Archers!
Put you up on this side.
Missile warriors!
Here.
Hoplites.
These guys over here, so we can probably hit that wall there. Don't have a lot in cav, so what we got left?
Step archers.
Got the
Horse archers.
guys there.
Fire spears.
Just put you up there.
Ballista.
God's men for the opportunity that lies before us. Glory as we go over the walls.
There's a good chance the archers will actually win the battle for us here. Just move down, speed up a little bit. Don't want to spend too long on this.
The walls are breached! Step archers! Fire!
You fire into them.
Melee infantry ready.
Archers!
Hey, you're killing them.
Royal Thorax swordsmen. Your orders as you command.
Right, these guys are.
Archers! Run! The walls are breached!
Yes, I know.
Ballista.
Um,
Fire on the enemy. Royal Thorax swordsmen.
it's probably the last couple of units left now, I think.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Royal Thorax swordsmen.
Right, these guys are breaking.
Melee infantry. Orders understood. Royal Thorax swordsmen. Royal Thorax swordsmen. Orders understood.
You there.
Melee infantry. At your service. Royal Thorax swordsmen.
Step! The enemy's tower has been destroyed.
Yep, goes without saying.
Ready. Royal Thorax Swords Commander.
Swords went through.
Royal Thorax Swordsmen. Melee infantry at your command. Completes ready.
Okay, drop it.
Orders understood. Pike infantry ready.
At the double!
Royal Thorax Swordsmen at your service.
Swordsman that way. Horse archers in. General in.
Royal Thorax Swordsmen. Melee infantry ready. Royal Thorax Swordsmen.
Victory point.
Melee infantry. Royal Thorax Swordsmen. Melee troops awaiting orders.
Archers! Move it! Missile arm!
Melee troops awaiting orders. We await your command.
In we go.
Capture the gates!
Yep. Not that it's particularly that important.
Thorax Swordsmen.
We are at your command!
I don't really feel that these archers are needed. These guys are going.
Royal Thorax Swordsmen. By your command.
We lost 38. Which I suppose is comparable with the auto resolve, but it was a bit of fun just doing it. And down they go. And what this does is now secure our position here. And we've gone up an Imperium level, so we've got a couple more armies, probably another fleet. Right, we've got a legion just out there. That's interesting.
Ready for battle.
So, what we got here? Let's certainly take that. We'll knock that down. And we'll knock that down.
We hunger for battle.
You
On the move.
can come up and support my cav army. This army
Commander.
get up to about here.
Men.
You have my second siege army. Now we
Is that all?
completed our research and we're researching this. This is tactical drills, so we could now we got +5 morale for melee infantry because our army costs have gone up. We could, I must admit, I've never really built the war games and training field. I quite like that for battle speed. I think we'll go with this, and then that will open up the opportunity. That's only one turn anyway. Whereas my other armies, I've got
At your command.
this army. I want to. You can move up through here. You can move that way. I've got. You're in the process of falling back. So you're trash. Putting it politely. What is the food supply here now? Still falling. So, what's the food supply here like? It's reasonable. I'll put the water tank up there. I think we'll put another one of these in here. Larissa, we'll put some food in here just to try and improve things a little bit. I think we're just move this guy around up to here.
Ready for further orders. We hunger for
This army's here. This is
At your command.
General. Where's my agents?
Skills are
Right, you're creeping through there.
You can call me Nick.
You're just keeping an eye on there.
At your service.
You can keep an eye on there.
At
And
your
we've got this agent now, whose job it is to come down and find out what's going on in this area, in Tava. Or looks like they've got Medlem as well. Be nice to come. Looks like they've got Genoa. Is one of my favourite ones. I doubt very much if this Roman army can move close enough to Noreia, and then we'll have the cavalry army running up behind. We can destroy this legion. That would be brilliant. Actually, I'm just had a
How may I
thought.
serve you?
We'll
Swift
get
and
this
silent
agent up to
as a
find out
shadow.
how powerful that legion actually is. I think that's about all we can do army-wise at the moment. How's the food stocks here? It's okay. We could kind of do a swap backwards and forwards. In fact, I think for winter, slide you back to here. If we can spread the... Yeah, I think that will work. Then we'll go to here. Got a Hellenic colony there. We've got a water tank, Hellenium, aluminium. Well, we've done that. Most of that there. Got consecrated grounds here. And I think we're go for a sacred growth just there for the moment. Got a library in Slingdom. Certainly want to take that up. I'm pretty sure my... Let's see what the Empire maintenance is now. Can't tell because switch that on. Probably could switch it on the... Let's switch it on actually. Still got 0 Empire maintenance. That's great. Not that truck on the food supply. I think we need to just leave that off for the moment. We've got... I've done this, haven't I? Sugestia. Yep. We were building this up, weren't we? You've got the... Take that up for a little bit of extra. Garrison, population. I think I've got time for one more end turn to see. We've got an edict. Because we just got up an Imperium level. Actually, let's just take a look at the Imperial level. We can now get to our maximum 18 armies, and we've got fleets. Got another governor we can bring in. We've got maximum champions as well. Characters. Politics were absolutely rock solid across the board, which is brilliant. And we just have a look at my... I'm kind of... You're collecting taxes. Yeah. You got here provincial edict. You don't have one, so what we'll do is we'll push this up with an edict. And what we also need is a governor. And my instinct is to have the governor out here, possibly working with... What's the... Culture's not particularly very good here. Not much better here. Attacks the province. At least we don't have a difference with food. I think we'll bring the governor in here. What do we want? Unit replenishment. Growth local province. Don't really need growth in local province here. Actually, I just thought Noreia. Untax you. We've got 0 cultural influence here. I think we're actually going to bring the, let's use it again. I think this is going to be the place we're going to need the governor. We're in a position now where we can do it, so he can give us a little bit of extra growth, yeah, and he would give us +2. I think we're just shoot the governor in there, and is that it? Nope, we got another edict. Okay. Well, we'll just can't think of anything else I want here, so we'll just pump that up again. I mean, we're making 247,000 a turn, so it's not like we need the money. And we're just going to shoot one more end turn. If we get any battles or anything like that, we'll have to fight it in the next part. We've got here, an envoy discovered a woman of foreign village in blessed. Okay, we'll hire her. Daughter comes of age. Research complete. Ship ram. Missing supplies. Increasing rank. Construction report. We've got a whole load of stuff to look at. Right. First things first. While I was waiting for the end turn to finish, I'm a bit inclined to bring my navy round. I think if we got 2 navies operating here, it'd be quite useful. Next thing
At your service.
is just
I will see it done.
let's see if we can sabotage this army. I mean, it's actually fortified, but sabotage failed. Hidden agent exposed. Got not the best of armies. It's got sicker bearers. Whole load of kind of pretty low level missile troops. What's that? Yeah, it's got some skirmishers, dart slingers. Wow. It's called DZ Hunters. Now they've got forward deployment. It's not the best of armies. I mean, they got some heavy maniples, but would it be worth coming up to there? Bring you through. I mean, this guy could probably go out and kind of bash them up a little bit, but they're not. They're actually in. How's the? Oops. You there? How's the food supplies here? Food supplies are okay. And we've got this army we're going to kind of move through. And we've got research. Still doing this. This is more combat orientated. I think we'll go for this to get really just to get the extra bit of movement range for our armies. It's only 3%, but it will make a difference. This army is still moving back. I've got my agent over here. I'm not particularly worried about Sicily. What I'm interested in is what the Romans are doing recruiting here. Wait.
Treading softly. There is more I could do.
It's interesting that their legions are actually moving back. You're recruiting. We've got 2 garrisons in here, so they've got pretty good quality troops here. We could. I think if I can get the navy, this second navy round, I think that would be good. Actually, that's a navy I'd like over this way. Actually, bring you this way. And we've got a great big pile of money, so what we're going to do is we're going to raise a fleet here, another fleet. Um,
Going a port. We need
yeah, a
goods
couple of
from
artillery. We certainly need one of those. Yeah, 60. Let's recruit you. Got this other navy that I was recruiting up here, which I'd forgotten completely about. And we're just
Assembling the fleet.
make you bring you up to full size. You're going to patrol the Black Sea, and then this navy will patrol this area. Kind of a bit inclined at the moment to. We got a new female character. Yep. You can go to Egypt. Influential woman. Okay. So, seem to be a wife short here. Where did you come from? Oh, you're the new admiral. Antiochia. Okay. I didn't realise I was recruiting somebody from another family. I mean, it's not a big problem. We'll give him some cunning. We got here anything that will cunning, zeal, public order, wealth and culture. Don't think we really need that. Well, we could give him that. And I certainly don't want to affect the growth, so he can come there. Aluminium. Certainly going to take you up there. I think we're take you up as well. Let's just see what the situation will be now. Got -1 food. It gives us another 3,000. I think we can go for that. Pella and Impera here, we're certainly going to take you up just to give a bit more public order and sanitation. We're certainly going to put the food in there. Apollonia, that's not really going to improve our situation that much, is it? So come there. Rissa, we've just done. This army.
at your command.
It's a difficult call which way to go. I think we are going to come round the top here, because one of the problems is they've got a lot of forces here. If we can swoop in and kind of take this area, let's have a quick look up here.
On the road again.
Oh, Medlem is not Roman.
Is blocked.
I'm sure that was Roman just now.
Swift and silent. A shadow among shadows.
It looks like Rome is... Okay. That's even better. So yeah, we're definitely going to push this army up through here. You can just stop short. So you spend one more turn in this area. Yeah, I think this is the way through, because if we've got the Swaby, are they on our side? Do they like us? Where for up the Swaby? Up there. They don't really like us, but
I'm
we...
sure you have many pleasantries.
Yeah, I think if we can get another navy up here, we can brush Lake Ida. This is a Lake Legion.
Fleet
I
reporting.
think we'll move you up there.
It is an honor to serve.
And then what we might be able to do is catch this Legion in the water.
At your command.
You're there. You're coming through there. You've got this army here.
Ready for battle.
Quite happy just to keep in a quasi-defensive role at the moment.
We
How's the
hunger for battle.
food supplies here? It's minus, so
Ready for orders.
I think we'll just sneak you
Make haste, men.
up into this province.
Commander.
Keep you in this
Make
one.
haste, men.
That should very sparsely populated. Okay. You
Ready for battle.
can you get across that border? That help. Yeah, that reduces it to 16. Here, a large militia colony. And the you're okay. But this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. Next part, we'll carry on pushing against Rome. It'd be nice to come down and take Patavium, but we probably will need to deal with these guys and in as well. But we're going to need to move these up, some of these armies through. Be nice to take out this legion as well. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.